What's up, guys? I'm coming to you live from my kitchen. I hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's quarantining. Everyone's getting through it. I hope everyone's doing well in school. I miss everyone so much, but I'm going to show you a quick activity that's not only delicious, but it's a good way to pass the time. So, what we're doing is apple pie in a cup. I don't know if you can see it, the whipped cream's melting because I just made it as an example. We have graham crackers at the bottom, some apples, and whipped cream, but it's melting. So a few quick points about this is the directions say to use a clear plastic cup, but I didn't have that, so I used a glass. So if you ask your parents and they let you use a glass, you can use a glass. But remember to ask your parents first. So first, what the directions tell me to do is to grab graham crackers. So I have my graham crackers right here. Any graham crackers will work fine. Grab two, so I have two. You break them in half. My Ziploc bag. Cool. Zip up the Ziploc bag. Oof, I don't even know how to zip it up. Okay, here we go. Zipped up. And then you want to crush it. So what I found crushes it the best is using a water bottle. Just to get it to start crushing. And flip it around. There we go. So crush. So it doesn't matter what order you do it in. So you crush graham crackers, diced apples, and whipped cream. But what does need to go in the glass or your plastic cup first is the graham crackers because that's the base. So crush it up a good amount. Once it's crushed, have my glass. Take the glass, pour it in. There we go. Nice, like a pie. Okay, so here's the base. It's just crackers. So now what I'm gonna do is dice the apples a little more. Now, I would ask your parents for help with this because I was even struggling for it and my mom had to help me. Embarrassing, I know, but hey, I needed help. So you want to dice the apples up into, you want it to fill like 2/3 of the cup. So you want them small, but you also want them big enough where they're going to take up room because you don't want to have to use up the whole apple for one person. So if you're doing it with a brother or with your sister, you can probably 3 people can use one apple. You don't need to waste a whole apple. I mean, unless you're that hungry, but you don't need to. Makes it easier on your parents. So here we go. I'm dicing away. Trying to get them nice and small, but big and not too small. This is about a good size. And this one too. Cut those in half. Dicing. So there we go. I have it diced. Put the knife down. Also, make sure you ask your parents before using a knife because this knife is really sharp. But just make sure you're being safe. So here we go. Here's my cup. The apples are in. Another note, in the directions, it says you can use apple pie filling in place of apples, diced apples. I didn't have apple pie filling, so I diced an apple. Also, it says if you want it warmed, you can heat it in a microwave for a little, but also I didn't feel like I wanted it warm because it's been so hot out recently. So now the final step, everyone's favorite part probably, is whipped cream. I'm gonna shake it up and then however much you want, but I usually fill it to the top like that. And there we go. You have your apple pie in a cup. Nice little activity, also pretty good. So, like I said again, I miss everyone so much, and I hope to see everyone soon. Have fun. Bye.